welcome to the Learning is Change list, the web series where I get to tackle all of the things that I would like to learn how to change in education in order to create an engine for authentic learning. Today, I get to comment on a... Hello, and welcome to the Learning is Change list, the web series where I get to tackle all of the things that I would like to learn how to change in education in order to create an engine for authentic learning. Today, I get to respond to a comment that was left on a video I made yesterday from Sheri Edwards. And I'm going to read the comment and have it scroll on the screen here, and then I'd like to respond because she took the time to respond to my video. I want to take the time to respond in sort of long form and build upon something that she mentioned in it. So here it is. This is what I'm trying to do. Call and response, gathered into a context to build on and move into a new space. Space that where continued rubbing together of ideas refines education for the big idea and within my smaller classroom space. I am overwhelmed in ETMOOC. My spokes are loose. I've got to connect them. Are you connecting ideas in vlogs and blogs, or do you have another tool to gather the bits? Sheri, you've brought up a couple of different points that I think are really important. The first of which is ETMOOC is overwhelming. It's not just you. It is overwhelming for everyone, whether it's their first time doing a massively open online course or their 100th time. It is overwhelming. There will be more information out there than you could possibly digest, no matter how much time you are going to invest in it. And there have been a lot of people who have written about how to get the most out of a MOOC and how to sort of digest all the information, filter it down, and things like that. But for me, that's not the thing that I want to change. The potential of a massively open online course isn't in the fact that it is massive necessarily. It is in the fact that within that massive amount of people, there are going to be a few that resonate with you, that you will end up connecting with so much that you would like to continue that connection after the course is over. To me, the best types of communities are not the ones that have the most members. They're not the ones that are sort of rabid in their fandom or in their discussion. It is the type of community that actually spins off into something else. I believe it's actually that action of spinning off that allows for great ideas to rub together and become something new. Only in those smaller cohorts of people that are invested in a longer-term solution or a longer-term collaboration, only in those smaller cohorts do you actually move things forward. Do you actually sort of have that hub that allows you to be the spokes on the wheel, that allows you to move into a new direction. And you were speaking about your own sort of classroom and then this bigger idea of education. I think that the incubators of our classrooms are really perfect metaphors for the ways in which we spin off and do our own things. I do think that there is this evolution that happens when we are in small places and small communities that cannot happen as a larger gargantuan conversation. And I think that that's the important part. It's not in how many people can I talk to during ETMOOC, how many different comments can I make, how many different things can I read. It's in finding these few people that are talking about the things that I am passionate, whether it's project-based learning or using iPads for creation or something like that. It's in finding those people and then stringing together a longer-term commitment, a longer-term collaborative project that actually allows you to move. And so to me, that's how you maintain sanity within ETMOOC. That's how you maintain your ability to see your own classroom, or through the lens of your own classroom, within this enormous thing like a MOOC. So that's, I guess, the thing that I would like to change, is the ability to take the massive and to spin it down or break it off into these smaller conversations that we can be passionate about and move forward after this big event. And so in my attempt to do that, I'd like to, Sheri, with you, continue this conversation around how we do that. as well as other people who want to sort of continue the conversation within the ETMOOC. So, because I think that there is something here that is interesting enough to break it off. And to say, this is a powerful piece that I would like to have as the hub, and then spin around it and sort of move it forward. How do we take the massive and break it down into these sort of passion projects as we go forward and connect to one another? So if you like that, or if you don't, leave a comment down below, and I'll be posting lots more on the reflective practice vlogging community in Google+, as well as in ETMOOC. So thanks so much for watching. Probably see you tomorrow.